Okay, here's the new Geiger counter. There's the Geiger tube. Battery's just stopping it from rolling off. So as you can see, what I'm going to do is just reset these. There we go. So it does a count over a minute and a count over 10 minutes. So I'm going to let that count up. So at the moment this is just normal background radiation. So we'll just leave that to do its thing. I shall be back shortly. So after a minute we've averaged 58 counts, 62. What I'm trying to see is just to make sure that the two of them tally up roughly. That's sticking out the top there, by the way, is an SD card. It logs this thing. Lovely little kit. So just keep it going. Right, 10-15 minutes in, and as you can see they match up more or less accurately, which is what you would expect. So the first thing in my bag of tricks are these. These are uranium, also known as Vaseline glass. It's a green tinged glass. The green colour comes from the uranium. So what we're going to do is basically, now we've got a reference of around 50 counts a minute background, we'll put those just there. And I will give that a reset. There we go. I shall be back shortly. Okay, so after a minute, 102 counts. So it's doubled already. We'll give it the requisite 10 minutes and we'll see what happens. Okay, so basically it's essentially doubled. So that's the uranium Vaseline glass. So what shall we try next? Trinitite, apparently from the Trinity Island, the nuclear bomb explosion thing back in the 40s. So we'll plot that, get as close as we can, and we'll reset the, there we go, and we'll see what that does. Back shortly. So far it's barely above background radiation, to be fair. I was getting very low readings, so I've taken it out and put it next to the tube, and it's gone up a little bit, but it's not it's a little bit more than that Vaseline glass. No, tell a lie, it's a little bit less. The Vaseline glass was about double, wasn't it? So yeah, not massively radioactive, but yeah, there you go. This will be interesting. This is radium. These are some watch hands from the early 20th century that I purchased when radium was a very common thing to make them out of, because it glows in the dark. I'm just going to reset the counters again on the Geiger counter. You can barely see it. Watch this. I'll let that run. Back in a moment. So 680 counts a minute. That's probably enough to start worrying about, to be fair. That's yeah, that's radium after 10 minutes. So yeah, quite a high reading that. My last sample. Uranium. Now, see, that's me. That's doing the gate. It's doing it already. Okay, I'm not doing this for 10 minutes. Are you watching? I'll leave it running. I'll be back in a minute. There you go. That's yeah, that's pretty radioactive right there. So there you go. That's the Geiger counter kit. Must say, very impressed. Infrared remote control, lots of different features and facilities, and it's it really is quite impressive. Oh, there we go. That's an alarm condition because of the uranium. I've just become sterile experimenting with this for you.